opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got it for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. I think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Fields now to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Returning it is Moore. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd. Here's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. Now Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
And the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
One play action. Fields.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Extra point by Badgley. And that makes the score 7-0. The scoop and score always an exciting play in football. We witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get to same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Offense.
Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Back to throw, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Throwing on third down, Fields.
And that is incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Now Murray off play action.
He'll get this to Connor underneath, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Cardinals at 1-3 here in the early part of the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
To throw is Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. First carry for James Conner. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And this one is incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up an empty possession.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
On 2nd and 12.
Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw is Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Badgley on for the extra point. It's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So now in the conflict, the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down.
Allen's got it complete.
And he will have the Bears' first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he didn't make it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Murray now.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good.
It's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Fields.
He'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First down. Here's the run to Montgomery. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Steelers, and they lead this one as well as they start here 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Cameron Jordan in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. To throw, it's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down.
That's complete to McBride. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 is Connor.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Murray going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and the rout is on. It's 24-0.
So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
It's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Now it's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Herbert.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A final Foul shot before the break. Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery.
So we reach halftime.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Taken at the goal line. And able to get this. Welcome back, everybody, to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The football belongs. As we get set to rejoin the action in quarter number 3. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun. Dickinson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Dickinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Kilgore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake. Dickinson. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Now Montgomery running right.
Down inside the 40. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Santos' kick is up and through, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The football, it's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it.
Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Looking to throw. Dickinson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Jaquan Brisker. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 50, here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. Oh, he sheds himself free. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
On first and 10, it's Herbert.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we play 3. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Even after the penalty, trailing in the 4th, they've still got to go. It's 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Kilgore. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Dickinson.
Got a man open. It's K.J. Hill. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle they go. Kilgore. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Off-play action. Dickinson. That's going to be complete to Trinity Benson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 3rd and 2, Dickinson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a give right side. Kilgore. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Dickinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, Fields. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Fields.
And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Touchdown, Chicago! Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Kilgore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Kilgore. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 2nd down, Kilgore. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Kilgore. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they head on to this 4th quarter lead. 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. And it's the first down Charles who gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action here. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. He'll get that to Amir Smith-Marset. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, it's Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Steps away to his left. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Fields now to throw. Caught by Allen. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Again, Fields to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Running for it, Montgomery. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Here's Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Amir Smith-Marset,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand scene. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they will take a knee here. So